Okay guys, now let's continue with the outside ashi, outside heel hook slipping, and this time let's look at how we can use our secondary leg to assist in going through and getting the heel slip. Okay. Another thing I'll add as well is we showed the basic heel slip motion. Okay, but one thing that's important to talk about is that when he goes in and he locks the outside heel hook from this position, he generally wants to finish on the elbow. Okay, he wants his elbow on the floor. Okay, and he wants to be raising my heel from this position. So I can alleviate a lot of the pressure and assist in the heel slip even without using my outside leg by putting him back down to his shoulder. So as he goes in and starts chasing my heel, if I start pushing up off of my leg, now I put him down to his shoulder. Even if the hands are high,
it's so cramped.
It's a lot harder for him to finish me here. Now, I'm not going to say it's impossible. I'm not going to say that he can't put pressure on me. But from here, as we start coming forward, we can start gripping one of his trap muscles. And then from here, we can go in and we can hit that exact same heel slip, pressuring forward into our opponent. Okay, so before we go into looking at leg assists, let's look at how we can put him down to his shoulder as a pretty good tactic. As he goes in and he locks up a heel, if he can apply all the mechanics properly, he's coming up on the elbow. As he starts extending, lifting the heel, tap, we get a good finish, okay? Now the second that, go ahead, lock everything as tight as you can. Back heel, everything, good. Watch how when from here, I already feel pressure and I'm pretty close to being finished, okay? Placido extends, he's gonna finish me. You can go ahead and lock it tight. Good. Now from here, I post on my outside leg, I put him down to a shoulder. Because he's belly down, now from here, it's much harder for him to finish me. It's not impossible, there's still pressure, but when he goes in for the finish here,
no, it's harder.
It's harder. We grab a hold of whichever trap we can get a hold of. If you can get the far trap, it's gonna be even better. And as I scoot myself around the corner, we get the slip that we wanted. And now from here, we can generate the back exposure that we want. Okay, so we'll look at using the other leg for assistance in a second, but I just wanted to add that in to the previous section. Okay, we saw how to slip from seated, but as the heel hook is tight, if he has a tight connection on me, it's sometimes hard to just heel slip while he's up on the elbow. Okay, again, he wants to be up on an elbow. I want to do my best to put him down to his shoulder. Okay, and so we'll do that by coming forward. If we look at it from the opposite direction, you guys will see that from this position, Placido has the right position to go in and finish me from the outside ashi. So from here, maybe provided the fact that maybe I can't get my hands inside and lower his hands, he does a good job at tucking this elbow in nice and tight. So maybe I can't pull the hands down. He's doing a good job at keeping his chin connected. He's doing a good job at back heeling, and he's coming up to an elbow. We come through, we post that outside foot on the floor, and we start driving forward and putting him to a shoulder. There's still pressure, but it's significantly less. We build height, and we start coming to the trap. And watch my heel on this side. Watch as I just perform that same technique, that same motion of pointing the toe, driving the foot in, and slipping it through. And then from there, we can generate back exposure. We can come out on top, okay? And we've successfully defended the outside ashi by putting him down to a shoulder. So this idea of, if you understand mechanically what he needs, as best as he can, he wants to be on the point of the elbow. Now, obviously, he doesn't want to come up so high that he alleviates pressure on the knee. So he's looking to find a good compromise between putting the knee down and lifting up on the heel, okay? So if I can keep him from the elbow and put him down to the shoulder, I'm gonna be able to alleviate pressure and it's gonna facilitate my heel slip, okay? So we use the same heel slipping motion, only this time we put him down to the shoulder and we're able to get a breakthrough and defend the heel.